And then a little animation, of course. What can you do without an animation? Let's just put it down there. This in particular device apparently has a 450 megahertz processor with 256 megabyte of RAM. We'll see what that's like in a minute. This, it's got the time correct and it's got the date correct, so that's pretty good. Of course, it says it's running Android there, and the screen is locked, so I press, I think, menus up here. That's it, there we go. Unfortunately, that's the best exposure I can get for this. The animation on this isn't the best, but, you know, at the end of the day, considering the specs, how much it cost, it doesn't run too badly. Options here, I'm going to go to Settings, and now I'm going to set my wireless here. It just came up with my internet connection. I put in my password and it's now saying that the connection is unsuccessful. Let's go connect to network. I'd assume that is it on now? I don't know. Is it on? Connect to the damn network. So of course, naturally, already having some problems with the Wi-Fi. Let's head out of that. In here we've got aeroplane mode, or your normal mode, Bluetooth settings. I don't know if this has 3G or Bluetooth. It didn't say on the listing that it did. Sound display, security and locations, applications, SD card, date and time, you know, search, about device. About device would be useful to me now. Yep, the listing was correct. It's got 256 megabyte of RAM. It's running firmware 1.6, although it said that it had been updated to 1.9. I don't know if it's going to show that or not. I'm familiar with how these devices work. Let's come out of that. On here we have my videos, my music, my photos, Magic Album, YouTube, picture capture, app market, Ethernet, Wi-Fi settings, file browser, 3G settings. Like I said, I don't think it has 3G, so I don't know why it has that. ADSL, that's male it looks like, and camcorder. The camera on this is probably pretty dire. As you can see there, that's my kitchen ceiling. It doesn't look too bad, but then at the end of the day, you know, it's not an expensive device, so that's fine. Mail, I'm going to go ahead and input all of my my details for that. Okay, so I just put in all of my details. You know, the mail is actually working pretty damn well. There's nothing wrong with it. It goes pretty well, actually. It's pretty smooth. I won't show you all of these. My videos, let's go check that out. It appears to have a demo on there, so let's go watch that. Oh, it's a bit juddery at first, but it looks like it then irons out to being quite smooth, actually. Not the best aspect ratio in the world, however, I'm pretty sure that you could change that if you really wanted to. Just put whatever video you want on here through a compressor and change the size or something. My music, let's have a look at that. Work. There we go. I think I'm pressing it for too long. Test MP3, that's quite useful. It has some atrocious music on there, however, it is playing, so... Oh Jesus, stop playing! Oh God! No, stop. Fuck! Stop. Thank God for that. It's got Facebook on here. It said that it had Gmail on the listing, but I haven't actually seen Gmail. I'd assumed that it just has support for it, because of course I tried it. Email, camcorder, camera, contacts, which is quite useful. It also has a calendar. As far as I'm aware, this also supports portrait mode. Let's go ahead and zoom out. So what we can do with that. I think the button to flip it up is there. That's not too bad, actually. That looks pretty good. And although closing that doesn't appear to be working. Oh, there we go. So I'd assume that that might work for some sort of e-reading thing. The animation on that is quite slow now. I don't know why that is.